So guys, this is my 2002 WRX 5-speed. I'm selling this thing pretty much. It's actually gonna break my heart to sell this, so give me a second, let me find the key. So first startup. So that's the mileage on the body, not the motor. The motor is a built 2-liter. For Manley rods and pistons, Crowler cams with Crowler spring retainers. The cams are 272. Got all AEM gauges here. Got oil pressure, oil temperature, oil pressure. That's not accurate. It needs a sending unit. And AEM EGT, which also that's not accurate. It also needs another sensor. I included sensors if I get the price I want. Got a Pioneer radio. Got the factory owner's manual, factory blow-off valve, the factory shift knob. That's pretty rough. The wheel lock key, spare shifter bushings. I already have a set in there that's solid. Has a cardboard shifter. The AC works. Grab my temperature gauge. Give it a few moments. Let the temperature come down. But it's dashboard has no cracks, no chips or anything. Glove box. Let me see if I can get the light on. Glove box lock is broken. I'll also include that if I get a decent price. Same as the armrest lock. They still open if you use a pick or some sort, but I'll get them replaced. Let's see if the temperature came down on the AC. Right now it's about 64 degrees and it's still dropping. So got STI front seats, WRX back seats. I got the factory WRX seats too. I would include in the sale if you want. If not, I'll toss them. I had these seats about 3-4 years. Came out of a car I bought a while back. I junked it. Let's see. AC's at 53 and it's still going down, so I'll let it run for a few moments and we'll come back and check it. I know it's Florida, so you definitely need AC. Little walk around. They are BFG's Sport Comp 2s. They're about a couple months old, 6,000 miles roughly on the tires. Rotor wheels, I can't remember what rotor wheels they are, but they're 17 by 9s, I believe. A quick walk around. The only exterior cosmetics is the roof is faded a little bit. Had a GoPro mount I never used. The hood scoop is a little chipped, hood's faded. This little trim piece is cracked, which I'll also replace for you if I get a decent price on it. LED headlights and fog lights on it. Strut tower brace, top mount, Odyssey battery, aluminum radiator, K&N filter, AMR, hard pipe, HKS blow-off valve. It's on a VF22 turbo. It makes right around 460 on ethanol and about 350-ish on pump. Really conservative. The motor got a lot more into it. It's just turbo limited at the moment. Take a look at the back seat. Back seat's pretty clean. Don't have kids, so I do have kids, but they were never in the car with me. Flex fuel. Yeah, that's about it. Wipers work, sprayer work, indicator, right, high beams. Let me see where this AC is at again. 42 degrees and still dropping. So it's cold. I know we need AC in Florida, so I always make sure that's always working. Prior to me purchasing the car back in 2012, the last owner was a good friend of mine. He was well anal with the car, if that's the right word. Everything was either done at the Space Shop, which was very, very, very reputable at the time, or at Mastro Subaru. Prior to me purchasing it, just got a bunch of AC work done, compressor, condenser, stuff like that from Mastro. What else? The suspension has full polyurethane bushings all the way around, every control arm, every lateral bar, sway bar, anything you could think of suspension wise, it has a polyurethane bushing in it. It has a white line 22mm rear sway bar in the back. Front has the Perrin anti-lift kit in the front. Has Perrin up pipe with the Perrin equal length exhaust manifold. What else? I have a set of Samco radiator hoses I'll throw in with the car when it's sold. I just never got a chance to put them on. I recommend, the car is tuned on UTEC right now, which is, prehistoric, early 2000s era tuning computer, which car's reliable on it, but it's old. I recommend getting something up to date, such as Cobb or something along those lines, to be honest. That was actually my next big purchase, but I grew apart from the car, and I hardly even drive it, just because I bought that behemoth over there. I cannot come up with any other things I could think of. If you guys got any questions, just ask me a question, and I'm sure I have an answer for it. I do have rear bumper splitters on one side. The other one fell off. I have it. I'll put it on. I just didn't have the time to do it yet. The oil was done at every 3,000 miles with either Redline engine oil or Motul. The transmission has MT90 Redline oil in it. The rear has Redline heavy duty shockproof in it, which I'd done them probably about 6-7 months ago. What else? That's all I could honestly think of at the moment. Yeah, thank you.